Okay, that'll fix it now. Hello. So we had some kind of thank you. I the pearls of wisdom that I dropped were, I mean, you missed so much, so much. Thank you for saying something. I was listening and I was hearing my music, but I wasn't catching that part. Uh, you know. So apologies to those of you who've been not hearing me the whole time. Like going, what is going on there? I mean, thank you, Bat It Down on Twitch for letting me know there. We are on TikTok, YouTube, and Kick all at the time. So we got that fixed. I was just saying who I'm moving around. Obviously, I was going to add in that dude, Jet Sport or something. He's a character. I don't know this character. Um, so Probably got a rich and varied history from in the last less than 20 years or something in DC Comics, and I'm like, oh, I don't know who he is. So, kind of grabbing stuff. I'm gonna set this up. Tana. Oh, and Constantine. Yeah, that's um. There you go. Let them go at it, and then we'll just go over here. DC Dark Legion coming out in less than 2 weeks for everyone, so that'll be good. Let friends and alliance mates know we're live. This one's going to be fun, and it's going to be good to be able to play it. Okay, so select a few logins. Get the training nexus updated. Does that mean that means every time you do that, you get more level syncy people? I'm running. I want that guy with the there. So obviously, I need to get some better characters at this point. We'll get there. Let's see what researches we can do. I kind of set this stuff up to run while I was gone. You know, while I was at work. Listening for the music, but I think it's switching over. There it is. That's 43, sure. I want against the new squad, we got to get these purple bits. Meta Brawl and Crisis Response, apparently. So we can get that, because that's going to give us more slots for the other things. The things, yeah. Things, they're important things. You know, let's... Please don't eat Luther. That's okay. And heard that one. Whenever you talk to these people, you do get a different reward based on what you answer here. Let's try that. So if I'd answered the other, she'd give me something else. There end up being things you need anyway. Drones are good. Okay. All right, and I want to be boosting. My drone. Let's see. 4 hours, huh? I don't know if we can try. Because that gives me the speed ups. So. And I want lots of speed up. So now we can go into speed up. Because I got it done. Because here I'm trying to get the war room updated further. But it's not quite there. I'm going to choose these little ones. Start. See where we can get. Because they're really quick to get up there, but you need the open slots. You know, this is like Star Trek Fleet Command and all that in any builder game. Although, when you're doing a second and further iteration of a building that you've leveled up, I notice it's much faster in the beginning. You're getting 0 seconds for several of the levels. It's only in the later ones where it starts costing some points. Like now, it just went to 3 minutes. So we'll do the same thing here. played this game for like 8, 9 hours on Sunday on stream. I only streamed about 6, 7 hours of it, but still, it was definitely enjoyable. Sorry about the sound issues earlier. So everyone's doing well. I know we got a new arc in Star Trek Fleet Command. I don't know. We'll play Star Trek tomorrow. Kind of like Thursday, we were doing the superhero games or the hero collectors. That's been a little bit more of what we're so collect just collection stuff. Be on the lookout. People to join. If you're joining from one of the games that we're playing, let me know here and make sure you follow Twitchiverse and everywhere else averse. It makes you think you got something going on. Let's go in here. To get these free ones after you bought some stuff, I think. Unless that's for everybody, I don't fully know. Oh, these guys are done. We're just going to run this kind of quick again because we're sitting here where we can update it quickly. So we get that one's going to take 28 minutes, eh? There you go. There's one. So it suddenly went from 3 minutes to 28 because it's kind of like letting you get the initial speed up quickly. Oh, and Solemn Lent to all you guys. We're on the Thursday after Ash Wednesday. So affect things. Let's see here. Okay. There's the dailies. Dailies, you gotta work these to pay attention to what the dailies are in this game. I mean, you gotta to get there. You can do a whole bunch of stuff and it's not contributing to your dailies. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and look back at this one. Apparently, we got defeated. Looking at dailies, we still just need to build up. We're kind of in a slow grind here. This one, okay, so it's Johnny Quick, 55%. We're gonna see what do I have that might beat that. Yeah, that looks accurate. So I don't know that this, nice thing is for a lot of these dailies in the DC Worlds Collide, which is not coming out as soon. I don't know when it is yet. Is that some things you just have to participate in. You don't have to be successful, which is good because you definitely, I've played enough that I've gotten to where it's a slow battle up, that sort of thing. So let's look at King Arthur for a second and collect some stuff. Let's go over and do our alchemy while we're at that. You're like, what game are we playing? Yes, we're playing that game. What game? Yes, that one too. If I was going crazy, we'd be playing Star Trek as well. But these, they somewhat work well for playing something and letting it run in the background some of the time. So, but it'll be the DC Dark Legion really lets you grind a lot more. I mean, working on stuff where you're trying to like tend to stuff. Of course, King Arthur, my gosh, we'll be trying to pull that sword out forever. So we're just gonna have it run some of our base stuff. Like this battle takes forever, but it needs to be run every day. So we'll let that run, but we don't need to sit around and like watch it the whole time. Come in here and watch the end. Let's see. I don't know what percentage we're at. We're about, I was going to say about to die, but we're dead now. We got the same 55%, so we haven't really moved up. And these are all going to be punch up, so punch up by quite a bit. Let's let these guys run it. And we're most likely not going to get very far. But just kind of getting some of the stuff going. Take a moment while it's running, kind of check some of the other platforms. There we are. Asking for follows over there on TikTok as well. I posted my original YouTube video there as a short TikTok video. It's kind of a placeholder. They don't save your live stream views or anything, which is, kind of weird. But making sure I had to make sure everything is streaming and all that. And yep. So be sure to say hi on the different platforms. And I'll be looking for it. Beautiful Wonder Woman's efforts there. Is it Sin is almost dead? We don't have any healers unless I don't think she heals, but she's dead now, so she's not healing. It was pretty though to see Wonder Woman's kickassery going off there. Boom. Go girl. Go. We're gonna die, but she looked rocking. So in this, you can just say, hey, there you go, and fast forward, which I appreciate that. Same thing, we go into the elite arena. And I need to do some work on this anyway, but some of these teams need to be refit and all that, but let's go on back and look here. All right. Okay, so we want to look. One thing you want your drones moving up. My drones move up? And they can't. But also, we want that one's going. I wanted to get this research lab going up, and I think that one needed. No, that one's okay. Okay, well, we'll let that one go. It's the armory. Okay, so because I can craft some stuff, let's go ahead and do that. Some of that stuff may be an update. But I need this silver cube die. Sources deconstruct. So that all one building block? Is that what it is? I figured. I have a feeling not. No, that was it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll do that. And our construction crew queues are full. So, okay. Well, I was gonna figure that out on stream with you guys. Go. There we go. That I can type. Let's see what's up. What's up? Okay, target. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. After doing quests, good. This stuff to move us along. That out. I'm gonna run. Let's run back over here. Okay, now these guys. So we beat the first one. What we're gonna do here? Fast forward. We won the second one. This 3 battle thing takes way too long, as far as I'm concerned. We won all 3. Oh my god, that didn't happen in ages. Go Frankenstein. The DC Fest. 2 games. Oh, doing that like Elseworld can be fun, but it's like sinking some time in. So I'll kind of sit on that for a minute. Let's look here at what we're getting. Let's collect. See where we are. Right now we're having to wait on some of the AFK time, so that we can level up things. Characters rocking. Let's see here. Kind of interesting to look at the differences between these 2 games. I have to admit, the DC Dark Legion's really taking my fancy. The DC Worlds Collide I've liked from before, from 2022 as well, and I still like it. But I'm just like kind of like it in both. All that, and then many different things. Here we go. Stuff. We got some pulls we could probably do. Yes, the Lex Luthor digital thing. We have to go dig into that. We now completed our base things. Here we go. Got one battle in here that I just can't beat on the Sinestro thing. Anyway, back over here. Let's see. Everything's playing. So come in here. Did the 8-hour expedition thing. These people attacking me during my 8-hour battle. And attack me too. Just run some auto deploys. I'm waiting to get a third one. That's the third one comes from the research. I was talking about. We had to get. We got attack. And look at this, because the new squad. That's the one we want to be able to at least. Purple's crisis response and meta brawl. So we can go to the meta brawl and see what's up, and get some there. Should also peek because there's. Oh, I'm surprised there's nothing up there. Umbral Rift starts. Got to keep track of that one. Meta Brawl only have a couple of these. Oh, we got a new combat cycle. Breaker. All right. Just intrigued. So see where we're at. Made some level ups this morning. I was playing this, just make sure I got people. We're fighting Doomsday mornings. Destroyer, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Destroyer's on Twitch, and we're on TikTok, Kick, 2 times a YouTube, and all that. A multi-stream all over the place, so we'll see how this goes. And I think I've successfully got sound effects and music cut off on the YouTube side, so that we don't have copyright problems like we've had before. If that works, like it has this last over the weekend, then we'll be able to live stream on YouTube more often while still having the music on Twitch and stuff. That could be cool. I don't think we're going to live much longer here. We are jumping around between this game and DC Worlds Collide and some King Arthur. Kind of running. They're all the hero collectors that we're playing and streaming right now, so we are kind of hitting them all. Big focus is on the DC Dark Legion, which lets you, has so much for us to do and grind on. The others, as we complete things, we won't have as much to do. And I've got our music playing, at least on the Twitch and TikTok and Kick side, as opposed to the sound effects from the game. Twitch is kind of our home base, so if you're coming over on any of other platforms, aside from following, consider coming over and checking us out here as well. We got to the blue. Look, a little blue. Oh, keep on going. You're gonna. There we go. I was like, when do I get my rewards? Still unlocking things, but. Went ahead and told Global Chat that we were on stream too in this game, which I don't usually tell people that, hey, it's a Swashbuckler and all my slots are taken up. And when is the Swashbuckler riding that? I got enough time. I'll get back and we can get in Dark Arcs over here if we don't get drawn into other things. I usually. Oh, if you're in the same alliance with me, I'm gonna send these little invites. Nah, it's fine. In Clean House and King A clean. Yeah, I cleaned some, but we might have just lost people. I don't know. It depends. Let me get that. Hopefully not. I'll look and see what's going on. We're popping over there soon because I did Clean House earlier, but then trying to get some people back in. What was Combat Cycle supposed to be? Is it like a world boss? I gotta look at it. All the names are throwing me off, to tell you the truth. Okay, let me jump in here because I did it. I think that's the one I just did. I'm gonna jump in here. Okay. I think I just did the Combat Cycle. Come on, buttons. Yeah, okay, it's like a world boss type of thing, and she look, we're 16. Okay, that sounds more like where I was. I did clean some house. But yeah, it's like ranking up and beating up on the different boss. I guess it changes. It was Abomination, the one that killed Superman last time, and now it's the Dawnbreaker. So, and I'm getting some things. You just descended to wear it and unlocked her orb set. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, it's like I kind of like that we have them coming in, but where it is back. Already run an event for her, and they got a Clarissa event, so that tells me that maybe they're not going to flood us at all times with new people. Just every time, like they're going to revisit some, which gives us a chance to work on things for them. I like that. I don't want them to be just releasing. It's like every 2 weeks there's somebody new, and it's like I'm still just trying to figure out who goes where, you know. So that could be positive. Okay, so research lab, but I was saying, oh yes, this thing. We want to try that. Every 2 weeks, new characters come out on DC. No, no, no. I'm hoping not. No, we're talking about on the King Arthur game. Um, so King Arthur game is kind of coming out, and I don't want that to be in all these games like that. So that was part of what I was trying to figure out. So we're gonna go over. Okay, here, let's see. Where is this? Is these? Oh, well, oh no, it's always a victory. Say you won. Bottom. Um, I've got. I was able to beat the harder one all the way through and the easier one, but this last battle on this one, I am not getting through this. And I keep trying to figure out, well, who do we put in here? I mean, it feels like you gotta have Wonder. My Penguin. Well, I don't have Superman, so yeah, if I had him, that would be, we could try that. Or here we go. My let's keep kind of on this. I can't beat this one, but I haven't tried it with some of these characters. I'm just like, the levels are all fixed, so I'm not sure, but um, Lex and Wonder Woman are my only legendaries. So I pulled out Wonder Woman here. Probably not the best choice that I've ever made, but we'll see. Um, there's that game. Go in. There's the armory, so we'll just keep getting more. Deconstruct. Go through. Was that exactly what I needed? Was. That was unintentional, I have to tell you. These guys running. Another one. And want to unlock the third, tertiary plot. And his weekend is going to be the weekend I have to plow through some story. Yeah, I haven't done story in a while myself. Hop over there in a minute. Gonna see where we're at. Gonna open a bunch of orbs, so we are gonna see defeat. Damn, that almost never happens. We'll do this one. That defeat does happen all the time. This is why we're not like, oh, let's just watch ourselves lose here. Let me see. I can sub in. I can sub in. I think we're still going to lose, but I think I'm missing something that I just don't have. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's super bad, like I said. Um, but with me not being able to spend to get any decent pulls, it's taking me Yeah. So looking here. Oh, let's grab all these chests. Something about the rare chests as well. And we also said the Meta Brawl. I've only got 2 battles left for the day. This one resets at a different time. Let's kind of watch this and see. Whatever those things are, I don't have them out, but I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy one of those. That should give me 3 purchases towards my dailies. Yes, the purchases we did the freeze. We can see it's taking a while to like do the things that are gonna give me there. Temp 3 challenges in the Meta Brawl. I've only got 2 tickets right now, so because I used 3 earlier this morning and it resets at midnight, so I think that means I'm not gonna. Again, I'll have to do it in the morning to finish that for the daily. Weird that this one has a different timer set, but I don't know. They're just like midnight my time, I think. I guess that's, or it's midnight everybody's time. Probably depends on what league you're set in. All that. Anarchy and Chaos Incarnate resubscribing for 2 months. Thank you, subscribe for 9 months. Thank you, Anarchy. Welcome in. How you doing? Playing our Hero Collector games right now today. We'll get into our Star Trek, but it's like on Friday. Try this one. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Let's get guys battling. We're gonna demote Wonder Woman in this game and raise up Black Adam. Feels bad, but that's what we're doing. Alive and ready for more snow. Back into freeze for a week. Oh goodness. That's right. What locale are you coming in from? We're getting like proto spring over here. I got pollen everywhere. Upstate New York. Oh, beautiful country. Well, I'm sorry it's going to be freezy, but enjoy the parts that you can. These guys going to tear us apart. Never set us apart. These guys can. Yeah. Where the 2 lines meet top right corners. Oh, okay. I can look that up. Cool. Questions get here. Then here. I think we 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should. We almost moved upstate New York, but we didn't. But we almost moved a few places. But then we ended up out here. I mean, we'll be here for the rest of our life, but who knows? Been here for a while. We've been here for 15 years, which for us is a long time. Oh, I'm getting big stuffs, maintenance stuffs. Oh, I need to look at my mail. Humble Rift stuff. Yeah, I participated in some of that. Okay. That's just the battles. I was thinking, is I in Lake Champlain, where I grew up, need to live near the lake. Lake's nice. I lived on a lake. I didn't live on a Great Lake, but Next stuff is nice. Hey, there's a swashbuckler. Let's go in here. Just so I was trying. It's the that's the armory upgrades. Go back into tech and look at where we are. I don't think we got anything. We want this new squad. I think we're closer, but we don't have enough. We get an extra squad slot, so. I want more drones. I know I want more drones, but I just clicked a 5-hour one. Try to speed up. It'll get us down to 2 hours. That'll give us even more benefit. So we're going to look at that, but let's. Tired of throwing random stuff at this. Over here. Yeah, we can do some pulls, I think. Do some of that over here, but okay. Get the King Arthur bits just running in the background. Oh, but I hope people are having a good Thursday. I don't know. Not some of the folks coming in from this game are coming from a whole nother side of the world. So you might be like, I think it's like my morning is your after work, things like that. So it's cool. But on the weekends, we link up a little bit more. Okay, let's look at mother box here. So Nestra would be cool. We only got 3 pulls, so and then over here we got 12Z. No, that's good. Now I don't know who I'm working on. Is there anybody in particular? That's good. There's somebody in particular that we want. Bizarro. I don't have him, and I think he's useful. And let's try to get Zatanna built up. So we're just going to pull 3. We haven't pulled, well, Stream Raiders is not dead yet. We can play it this month. It's dying at the end. So I can run it if people want to play it. That's fine. I'm a little sad about it, I have to admit. So but we still have it. We can still play it. I think makes me a little sad. So, and I'm still doing it more on the weekends when we're doing our longer streams and things like that. So, it does run till the end of this month, apparently. Hey, we got Zatanna. That's great. Hey, that too. That's a good pull. So, I'm hoping we can find out about something that is going to be really interesting. You haven't touched it since. Yeah, it's hard. I find it harder to play when I know it's like ending and and all that. And I've loved that game for 6 years, so I find that harder. Just blowing all my here on this stuff. But I want a game that I can like as much as Stream Raiders, that integrates as well with what we're doing. And Really bummed that it's going away. I mean, I know they. I don't know. I don't know what that's going to be. Um, Character. So he's not ready to rank up like that. No. Yeah, it's going to move some work. Now, let's get to Zatanna. Let's see. Does she. No, we'll get it later. What does she do? And C6 armor break. Armor break. Superpower damage, attack. Acts a strong attack. Frantic to the ally with the high attack. Gain lifesteal. Yeah, she's pretty damn good. I don't think I have her. No, I do have her geared. Okay. That's just a sexy mate. So, going on here. Oh, security plan. What did we get? A weekly mission. Now, did we? Didn't get anything in particular. This is. We're done. We do have room. I was just wondering if we got. Yeah, I think we got some more stuff here. Let's see what we can buy pull wise. Logistics shop here. I'm gonna buy these for sure. It's gonna take most of my money to get those pulls and the advanced supplies, and I'm like trying to figure out what I don't have Sinestro, so having more of him. I do have Raven, so having some of her for later might be worth it. Kind of a thing to think about, but I think I'm gonna see how much I have. And we'll go back to the character pool, the mother box, sorry. We've got 12 pulls, so there we go. Yahoo! Make it good. I wish you could get legendaries from these. I don't think you can. I think you. Oh, maybe you can. I don't think. I think you can only get epics. But you need so much of the purples and the blues and the epics. And then we'll just put that's two that we have and ugh. Suck. Alright. Our archive gallery we unlocked a oh. Starfire. Hello, Lovey. See here. Alright, alright. Now over here because I want to keep updating this. Dailies. I haven't logged in my clan. Okay, apparently not. We're at 16, which is good. Yes, I cleared some house, but we need more people to come in, and we're getting like 11 people logging in, so there's some more people I can kick out, but also we need other. Usually we have some like rando people joining us, and people are more than welcome if they want to play this game. If they're going to be active, just log in every day, and then you're playing it. That's all we're asking for right now. Is we try to build a guild of people who log in every day. So that's me. Oh, that. And yes, gotta go in there. 50 red diamonds. I'm gonna call them gold diamond. Let's go up the highest one. We'll probably lose, but with this run, eventually it drops, and we can get those easy battles. At the very least, is a good way to skim around. All right, so here we are. So we're going to be playing more and more of this as this game progresses. There's the max XP. The training simulator. Dark Legion be twice. Draw times. Oh, I saved some draws, so we will go over here. I've got 5. I did 1 like this morning. Just made an order and realized I made it for the wrong faction. Oh, yes. Yeah, I have made the wrong thing. Alright, some Captain Cold. There you go, bat it down. Use them. Make sure you subscribe, use your emotes, and you can make them bounce on the screen. Please do. That's a new one. Kite Man, maybe. Remember, we got Dr. Fate, and that kind of... We then started building around him. We were not planning on that. Of course, we got Batman. This game I can already spend on, but you have to do it through the website and then come through because of things. So we're going to be leveling up some of this stuff. But that gives us some dailies. Go. So get the... We can do more of things we wanted. Plenty of stuff. Just kind of grinding. Supreme Commander. I am Supreme. Oh. Give me those things I need, whatever those things are. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, I know you're... Okay. Go in here. This is the anti-crime network. Now, this one where you get the different resources and you can switch around and you can use your backlog. Ideally, like this is for tiering up, and that's important for leveling up. That's for leveling up. Then the purple things, I remember I need a whole bunch of these. This is the thing I need for the research that I'm talking about, which I'm surprised they didn't mention that in here. So let's bring this up, because you always want to get up there and then you can auto grind the previous level. So you want to beat a level, get up there as high as you can, and then auto grind the level before it when you have your full tries. So we want that working. Well, this is Rava 2. Activates is cool. I'm gonna take a peek at our other places and see if people are... Everything you on TikTok with the coin references and all that. I don't fully understand coins on TikTok. Go ahead and give me coins. That'll be fine. People are... There we go. And I forgot to get over and press start or fight. Okay. Um, green tea. We're gonna do some stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna go change shirts. I think I've got some allergens in my shirt. So be right back. All right. Yes. Hail the chair. All right, going on over there. Let's see. Okay. We can probably. I'm gonna ride this as high as we can because then we're gonna use. So we either use all our abilities on getting this for the research or doing the one to level up the characters. Questionable. I probably need to alternate between them. Maybe we won't make it through this one. This may be. Just our tanks. Well, Batman's not exactly. Does more damage than the tank does, but it's just him now. There's no way he's gonna last there. Batman. I'm also dead. Let's see. Okay. So, if we can raid the last level, let me look and see where we are in this research. This is the question. I want that squad. Having a third squad will mean a lot. Good. I want to. Good. Once I keep getting those purple bits, that's the thing I needed. Um, New squad. See, I need a good bit of these. Um. All right, let's do that. Bring it. And you have the ability to get like 400% and 200% boost. You only got one. I think that's just enough. My rough math is playing out. Let me see. Let's fast forward that research. Probably like night research. Just enough. Thought I already sped it up. Oh, okay, I did, but I sped up the building, not the research. So I got confused. 8 hours, but here we go. In the morning, I'll be able to run. In the morning when that's done, I'll be able to run 3 of these. So 2 different things plus going towards another. 2 sending the ships out kind of things. These are rather important for that regard. So we'll just let's send here. We'll these you can only do time, which one thing I don't like. I'm wondering. I need like a burger today or something. I was gonna get a cheeseburger of some sort, and I just am not 100% sure what I'm gonna get. When I'm gonna get it. Because yesterday was Ash Wednesday, and tomorrow's the first Friday of Lent, so no burgers in between. 2 days out of 3 were no burgers. So, so my reactive Catholicness is making me want to eat a steak or a burger today. The truth is, a lot of times Friday we get sushi or something like that. So it doesn't even matter, but that sort of happens during Lent. No. Oh, excuse me. There you go. I got these guys that pay. These bluer battles are better battles than the green ones. We can grind them out. But if I have 3 that I can run 3 simultaneously instead of 2, obviously that improves things by a third. Um, you see, we're getting a bunch of different. You're getting a bunch of stuff that you need. Um, there's something blue down there. And then we can run another green one. I can only run 2. So now those have to go out there for a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Look. Okay. Don't have the shelter stuff going, but I think, yeah, we're idle. They want a living quarter. I don't know if that's what we want. Maybe. Yeah, it sounds like it. Into the biolab. How long's the biolab's going to take? That's how you tier up. Biolab. We got 2 biolabs. So, what aren't 2? Sure, let's do it. That'll be way. I'll come in here and change it out later. Mm. And these, I don't have. Gotta have power. Plus, I don't think it'll let me go if I have quads. So, anyway, get those running. Can I run this while that's going on? Prison breakout. Apparently I can. And we need to run a character poll. Mother box. Well, it's not mother box. No, it is. They're both mother box, actually. Think about it. Jersey wants me to hydrate. Yes. I got some tea right now. I'm still drinking. One of the things we're doing for London, we're giving up drinking except on Saturday night and Sunday. It is a true penance. So, there we go. So, that's definitely going to be a thing on Cocktail Night Fridays, is, be mocktail or something. Oh, thank you. My ceramic mug from the Maryland Renaissance Festival years ago. I think it says what year. Over 20. But it's nice for a big mug of tea and stuff. Or putting a beer in it, but like it. When you go to the next round, I don't know. We're nowhere near that. I was watching a YouTube video rating the Ren fairs to see what they talk about, because they also talk about the Houston one or Texas one, which my family has been to. I've never been, but the Maryland Ren Festival was great, and I thought that was like the biggest one. Apparently, the Houston one's bigger, but Maryland one's really good. So it kind of depends on where you're at. I was just curious if me and Mrs. Rooster should check out the one in Texas, but we'd have to be planning to go to Texas for other reasons and all that. I don't know when that might happen. Um, so I don't know. Um, we did a big thing with some friends to go to the one in Maryland when we lived in Virginia, and kind of made a little vacation out of it, and it was a great fun. Um, but that remains to be seen. Mrs. Rooster does some other kind of cosplay, historic dress stuff. So they have things like the Dickens Fair around here and all that, and she gets involved in some of that stuff. Not as much the Ren fairs, but there's a bit of overlap. So I don't know. Probably do more of that stuff. The more full time content creator I got to be doing some. Yeah, without any reason. But yeah, no, I think they are fun to go to. We've definitely been to several. Um, they are good. It's, I I'm from Texas and my family's from there, so we like I coordinate like a visit or something, perhaps, and maybe do it, kind of coordinate to do it, that sort of thing. That's what we'd have to look at. Um, I'm sure there's stuff. I know there's some stuff we could probably go to in Northern California. We went to something up here once, but it was kind of small. It wasn't that impressive. So I have to research and see what's up, what's available and what's good. I heard about one in California, and that's apparently the original one, but it sounded like it was a massive crowd thing. So I don't know. Right now, I got to save up time off. I've been get a little sick and have to take time off, and that uses my vacation time when I'm sick. So trying not to be ill, so I have time to take vacation, and all that. So need to be gifted like 2 weeks of vacation. Have that extra on there. I can do something with it. Kind of waiting for it to blow up and talking to my doctor to try to get some stuff to make sure I don't get under the weather. Lasixter, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. some stuff I deal with, and I'm just like, you know, once a month or something, I often will have a under the weather day, and once or twice a month, and if it falls on a work day and I'm not able to go to work or something, problem that's into my time off. But, one thing when it's on the weekend and I'm like, well, I'm not going to work. Oh, sometimes it chooses to cash in on a Monday or a Tuesday or something. Um, I'm gonna do some tests and appointments and stuff. Try to think. Yeah, yeah. I've had some issues over the last few years, so um, so I one of the reasons I was talking to the doctor. We're gonna run some tests and stuff. Stuff I've been dealing with. I was on some medical leave a few years ago and had to have some surgery and stuff. And then, since it's not that bad, I've tried to get used to it, but it's still kind of affects things. And honestly, I would take time off to go on a vacation, even if I had to take it without pay, just to do it. But I'm not allowed to do that, so trying to earn the time so I can go take Mrs. Rooster. Unfortunate things happen. We did take a we took a week long vacation. We went to Santa Fe in last fall, and that was great. Um, and then we caught COVID from somebody on the plane back. We both missed a week the next week. So my 1 week vacation turned into a 2 week vacation because we were sick with COVID for the second week. So that meant I had, you know, I burned an extra week of time being sick when I had not planned on that. You know, and it just takes a while to catch that stuff up. So it's a bummer. Vacation was really nice. And I'm glad we didn't get sick while we were on the vacation, but sure would have liked to not be sick, period. Okay, okay, we finished that. Okay, I have to pop in here. Let's see. Ooh, our first purple. It looks like we've got the power. Let's see. We've leveled up the quality of these things, and let's see if we can beat this. We need to go pull the cube so we can sit. Is this more a personal thing or what? Sergio, I've been having some skin issues myself, mostly just facing skin crack, like really. More personal thing or what surgery? Oh, no, I had to have colon surgery years ago. Um, some of my colon removed, so I had like ongoing stomach problems and had to have some colon removed. I was really sick for a long time, and then eventually they're like, "We need to remove part of your colon." Okay, so it was kind of um, problematic. Um, and then, but I mean that did help a lot. But you know, so I don't have the strongest guts, and so I'll get sick sometime. It's just, ugh. But it's not nearly as bad as it was. But so it's like it's alarming. You're more, yeah, yeah. I like want to have the time and definitely, and I just like to be able. I'd like to be able to take time off, lots of time off here and there. It's always been, I you know, I'm in a relatively new job. Well, pushing 3 years, but you know, and I don't have as much time as I used to have at my other place. So that part is a bummer. But it's like I will have more time over time, but it takes time to build all that up. So got to dance in the border mine G5. Rush to get. Oh, there you go. Let's send these guys. Send them to the Blues. And let's see what we can do. Alright, there's a champions here, but let's. Alright, look at. Can't do those. 42 struggles. You're getting there. You're getting there. Well, let's open the loop. Look, 85 of these suckers, so it should be a good mother box pull. Okay. I like how these, because you get the, you unlock the next cube thing, you end up getting stuff that kind of makes these perpetual, well, it's not perpetual pulls, but it can get there. It feels like I keep unlocking new pulls by pulling other things, and that's kind of neat. This working towards a red pull, which are the best. And now let's see, we get the lower ones, and we'll bring those up and then feed into them. Yeah, just keep pulling these until keep pulling the lowest one I have. It's just it's like a slot machine. It is kind of addictive. I kind of like it. Another one. Okay. Now we have a red, and this I guess we'll probably finish it unless we get one more gold orb out of that. Oh, the red doesn't promote it. It's like, okay, once you get the red, it stops pushing it, what it looks like. But it's particularly good pull. So let's see. Now we can go look here and see what we can do. So he is tearing up. Look, they go blue stars. We will quick equip. That way he gets an upgrade. Let's see, I want to look at the replace. So, okay, that's the same. I haven't started turning on this force thing. We'll look there. They want to raise level cap. We're gonna. Oh, he's a 70, so we will. And we'll upgrade him to 80. Here. Quick equip. Let's look at this. Make sure. Doesn't have a cast. That's okay. Champions. Now, thing with Wonder Woman. I'm gonna unlevel her. I'm gonna reset her. And work on moving him into the setup. We're gonna level him up and make this snake veil. There you go. Yeah. So, all right. Where's the reset, Wonder Woman? Get everything back. It's fine. Leave her gear on her because she's going to go into our level sync in a minute. We're going to take him. And we have to pull him out of the level sync. Now he leaves. Now we go back in. There he is. And he's actually the one because of the damage. They can reset up to like level 3. Kind of, they make it kind of easy to do this. Um, Gear, we're gonna quick equip. Look at this. I'm gonna look at the replace. Fine. Cast it up another grade. Gotta be somewhat careful with people. Not that much. Alright, let's upgrade your gear. What can he use? He can use the energy mace. Yeah. Haven't, and I think, yeah, we're ready to level it up. I've been waiting. I've had this and I haven't had somebody use it with. But, let's see. That's there. That woman is kind of crap, but let's see. Hit the wrong button. Fire Relic Temple. Oh, congrats. Good luck. Info was posting some stuff in Discord with his pulls on relics. It looked pretty good. I'm going to wait on those guys for the moment. Let me see. We're going to keep her gear. So let's press help up. Back collections. Probably look at where I'm at. I think this is mostly done. Because we did all our pulls. We got our daily, not like max, but done enough. We got defeated over here. Did I have this? No. Like, that's fine. Come back. See, the normal summon. We'll do the Seven and 9. Okay, the favorite dungeons. Go. I'll run a few of these. And claim. Also, that's all the dailies. In the morning, I'll be able to do that one. The shelter's ready, so let's go up there. And see. can always talk to these people. And again, you get two different answers, two different rewards based on the answers. So I'm gonna do 100 there. Oh, I thought I had 600. I guess we'll do the 500. And all the money for the upgrades. These are all green, so we need 50 points before we start doing the grind and getting free boxes and all that. So, over here, the legacy. Now this would be because of all the other stuff. Now I could buy this and we'll get all this empowered stuff, which, you know, not necessarily bad. Just oh, no. While that's going, keep crisis responding. Blue first. So there's a lot of things. It kind of reminds me. I wait for these chests to be enough so I can do the collect all. Honestly, it's just a little easier that way. Dark Legion, I need to do some of these. I don't think it'll let me. Yeah, all squad slots. This is why I need that squad slot. That's the Dark Legion stuff. Combat cycle we've moved through a little bit. Training simulator. You really have to move upward. We're gonna go run some story advancement in a minute, but let's see. These guys are up to 80 except for Black Adam, who's at 70. So sure. I think we're a little bit stronger because we did level up a couple of these folks, I think. Person's not fallen, but we got a lot of people here. Come on now. This does not look like an easy battle for us. So let's see. Well, I guess we're making it through. Dr. Fate does not always last. I mean, he may be a tank, but and this will try to go, so we'll let it go. I don't know that we're going to get much further until we get to do some more leveling up. Let this go. I think we got a little bit in us, but I mean, we're going to get through with 5-on-1. We're definitely making it. They just don't look nearly as promising at the moment. feel like we're gonna hit the wall pretty quickly in this as we try to climb up. This is like the Forbidden Dungeon in King Arthur. You go up instead of down level. And then wherever you are, you can get some you get daily rewards that level up and are available for collection. But the higher you are, the better. That's got an AFK element to it. Grind up, then be able to collect. You can grind up again. Forgot. And Forbidden Dungeon tickets. Going further than I thought we would. Come on. So we're making it through. We're getting tear up juice and more pull boxes. Wondering about what am I gonna do for dinner? Okay. Fate fell fast that time, but we made it again. I'm going to be real happy when I'm able to check in on this from my phone, especially for like just building up and setting a new research to go, setting a new building to build or upgrade, things like that. This one has like voice acting and stories and all that. I have that turned down when we're streaming, but if we want to hear some of that sometimes, we can. And now we're down to Batman and a sliver. Oh, just Batman. This may be where we lose. Is he going to pull it off? He's Batman. Batman. He's there. He is. He was Batman. All right. Let's see there. Oh, we've gone up like 10 levels at least. Let's see. Superman's, Green Lanterns, and a Green Arrow. This doesn't look promising. It's from my perception of what we're fighting. Hey, Superman. my damage and my healer, and then these guys. That's our Green Lantern. Hal Jordan is like a real good healer, and there's like double heals. Yeah. Yeah. We timed out. Well, that's funny we lost, so but we got 10 levels though, so it's giving us that much more XP. We get 2 little blue boxes every once in a while. I guess those get up to other boxes when you get higher levels, wherever that is. Here we are. Just keep climbing. Okay. We had those. We'll do another thing. Welcome in. Just checking to make sure the music's not playing on YouTube. And one of the things we're trying to keep from going. So, looking at that's not enough. So more fun when there's a good bit of them grind up. So same thing there. Star. Double checking those are all grinding away. Gear up that speed up. Talk to these guys. All your little bits. We've done the collectination pieces. Now let's go. This is Batman of Another World. Got enough so we can start this story. This is the stuff that is voiced, at least parts of it. The people get reputation that helps build the top land. Their team should be okay. Good. Victory. Stick, hey. Oh, the timer, Stick. Thank you. Welcome in on YouTube. The timer right there is on Twitch. It is catching Pokemon, and when the next Pokemon will come up, you can see the Pokemon over here. A little picture of it right there. In that, so it's a side game we play on Twitch and everything. Feel free to follow us on Twitch as well and watch us in both streams. You can also hear music when you're on the Twitch side. So welcome in, Stick. Hope you are subscribing over there on YouTube and follow us and be over on Twitch as well. Trying to live stream on YouTube more and more if I can deal with copyright issues from some of the music and sound effects and things. So that's the one thing that kind of limits me. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Uh, we do various side games and things on Twitch and all that because I can there's some integration and stuff that they let us do on there. Um, little easier than YouTube lets us, but trying to get more and more stuff shared out. Like I'm doing it on TikTok and Kick and YouTube, etc. Do you like the game? Like you would generally come back to it. If you mean this game, I am definitely liking this one. I picked it up just to try it a week ago Friday night, and I was like, ooh, big into it. I was already playing the other DC Comics game, and I didn't know what this game was, but I thought I'd try it out. And then I was like, I woke up like Saturday or Sunday morning, and I was like, I want to play more of this, and I was just like playing it. I ended up streaming it for like, I think 7 hours pretty much because it was in that beginning stage where you can just play and play and play because you keep leveling up, so it allows you to go further and further, and it was a ton of fun. So I'm really enjoying this one, and this one's going live on the 12th, so you know 6 days from now, and I'm excited about that because then that'll make it even better. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. Yeah, this one's good, and like I said, it's gonna be on iOS and Android by the 12th worldwide. So the other DC game I've been playing, that one is still in soft launch, so I don't know when it's going live. And I like that one too, but this one has really taken my interest. And I don't like the vertical format, but I'm getting used to it. So, and I like it fine the way I'm seeing it now, but originally I was like, what is this game? But so when I'm doing it via APK and all that at the moment, but I like it. So yeah, I don't have a sponsorship or anything for this game or anything. So you can play them because it's released in other countries through on BlueStacks with APK files on Android emulators. The other is here you go, DC Worlds Collide, which is in soft launch in like Poland and stuff. This one they tried to come out with before, so here it is, and it's a cool DC. So if you like DC games, these are the two ones right now that are kind of coming out that are cool, and they're just different. But I've kind of done most of what I need to do in this game today. It's a little more AFK on this one. You kind of play a little bit, you do your thing. So doing that. We're doing that. And we're also doing the King Arthur game, which is these are all mobile games that have like PC options and stuff. So just been playing them. Today's Hero Collector stream I was saying, which is part of these are all hero collectors of different sorts. Two of them, of course, being DC Comics. The King Arthur one is more fantasy and King Arthur kind of lore and legend. So I'm just kind of making sure I have my dailies done, which I don't quite. I think I need to do the Forbidden Dungeon, and that will. This is like similar, so it's got a different feel. This one's got some grind to it. You can definitely play this one a long time if you're getting into it. You've been playing DC Heroes Unite and need something new. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like my DC stuff. I was wearing my Aquaman shirt, but I think I got some pollen on it or something, and it was making me freak out. So I was like, okay, that goes in the wash. It's got pollen on it. Now, there's a lot of pollen coming down here. So I was just gonna run this. Not him. Run one of these other dungeons. Hopefully, on some repeats in the background. So, because so this battle can take like 10 minutes, so obviously I don't need to be showing that every second. And we'll go back over here. We're grinding here. Yeah, I haven't tried DC. I'm not sure about this. This one, I like this one. And when it's even easier to continue to grind and kind of update when it's available on my phone and everything, that'll be cool. I play other games. I do like I play some computer RPGs and some MMO RPGs and stuff, and I will stream them. But I started my streaming doing Marvel Strike Force and Star Trek Fleet Command, and I no longer play Marvel Strike Force, but I've been mainstreaming Star Trek Fleet Command, so they're all mobile games. Um, doing the Geek and Sundry kind of mobile games and things like that. Um, and been recently exploring some of these new hero ones from the DC side as well. So I do a lot of streaming of the mobile games, and then also we'll do computer RPGs and MMORPGs. I'm waiting on the Dune Survival MMORPG to come out. I'll be streaming that as well. I've done things like New World and all that. Sometimes I do mobile games more during the weeks, and then on the weekends I mix it up with a few hours of some other computer game. Like I've been doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as something that I'm streaming lately. Um, but some of it depends on how much time I have to stream and everything. So I play my mobile games some, and I play like Niantic's games and things like that. Um, uh, several of those. Um, and then so for the longest time, I had to get a new game computer. Ever played the Arkham? I've started playing Arkham Asylum, the first one, and that's good, real good game, and I want to revisit it. I was I only in the last year got a nice updated gamer computer, and so I couldn't stream mobile games that I was streaming. I couldn't stream the games that I could play more on my computer while playing in MMO games because it was my other computer wasn't good enough. So this one allows me to stream. I now have a two PC setup and a good gaming computer, so I'm able to stream anything, but I still have a lot of time spent in mobile games and all that. So there's tons of games. I just have too much work. It cuts in. Hey, average saying hi on Twitch. Welcome in. Um, coming in. I know, boo work. Yes. I mean, it helps pay the bills and all that stuff, so that's good. It's just it's in the way of like streaming, hanging out, and exploring other games. King Arthur's in the background. I was just on it. Mainly I'm doing this game DC Dark Legion. We did a little bit of the DC Worlds Collide, but King Arthur's been kind of like a background on it. It's there. It's those three games because there are three hero collectors today. Um, so in fact, I was on it like less than 5 minutes ago, just updating and it's setting it to grind something new. Um, Making sure I get my dailies done on all these hero collectors. So hope you're doing well, average as well. Is the story for Dark Legion good? Yes, it's interesting, and I have it turned down while we're listening to my music. You can't hear my music because it's on YouTube, and I'm not playing my music on YouTube. But it has like voice acting for those things and pieces. So it's actually decent. It's kind of following the kind of a multiverse post-apocalyptic thing with the Batman Who Laughs kind of storyline and all that. So it's doing some of that. The average finally got a few strong. Oh, excellent. Like this is part of the story bits and all that. Um, so we're just completing. We're about to complete this little chapter. Trying to get out of here. So it has been enjoyable. It's his Batman Who Laughs is the best villain in all of DC and Marvels. So this is based on that kind of Batman Who Laughs kind of story. Let me see him. There he is in the storyline, and it's like they're raising all these towers that they have to fight, and it's kind of like the I don't know the ethos of what's going on. Um, so let's see here. Like so. that's what this story is pushing on. Let's look. What do we get? Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and open. Given that we have, I think we have enough to advance the mother box thing. So that one's always like, well, what are we gonna really get? So I think we'll get one more. May only get one more gold box out of this. There we go. Gold box. So now there's purple box, gold box. Let's see. Progress. Each box, except for the red one, gives you significantly more. And see, we've got another one. Staying alive with the purple. One shouldn't be enough to unlock another box, I don't think. About half. So we got some stuff, and we'll see. There been any hard levels? It looks pretty easy. Well, actually, it's like there's so many different pieces, little things. There's places where I hit walls all the time. You have so many different things you can be working on. That's been good. And I didn't run the story. Not running the story all the time, which I mean I need to. So that's part of it. So I went back after I'd progressed, and it makes then it's easy, and I can grind through it. But couldn't necessarily grind through it earlier. So there's like all these different things where you're having to build up. So it's kind of a perpetual grind. Here we go. Like more about like having things that you can do. Hold on, let me see if I've gotten this mafiosa thing. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I can't meet the minimum power to run it. Some of these are like, can you meet the minimum power? Then it's going to be fine. But I didn't have that, so equal to that. This is like a group battle, and then I can be running something else. So this is going to be an easy one, but there's plenty of stuff I'm stuck on. It's just I'm like not banging my head against the wall. I'm just trying to do the different grinds that'll let me build these characters up, and then I'm like, okay, let's push them further through, or see if we get lucky and unlock somebody else who's going to be important. So far the events are fun and everything. I mean, I'm enjoying it, and just different stuff. Some of it's requiring cooperation with your guild, and then hey, stick subscribing on YouTube. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. So yeah, and some of these things we've been doing require like being on with your guild members or clan or league, I think in this case. And I got invited in early by somebody. There we go. And so there's things like right now, this thing I just set off. This is like up to 4 other people joining me, and we'll just do a little battle kind of on auto. But I need them to log in and join in and everything. That, and so we need more. We definitely need more people in King Arthur. That's true. I 100% agree. So if we have people who are wanting to play King Arthur, we had somebody join us from the stream this last weekend as well. So if you want, we have room and available in King Arthur. I also for the DC Worlds Collide, I just had to start my own little league because it wasn't active in that way. So can accept people there. Okay, it wants us to go here apparently. Battle. Oh, okay. So this tells us we should be able to beat this and progress it, but we shall see. Doesn't mean we always will. So if something's too difficult, you can do it with others and it will count as a win. Well, some of these require that you meet a minimum, like I'm setting off the little war thing that lets 4 people join me. I have to be able to meet a certain power level to initiate it. And then the other people can join, but they can meet a little bit lower level than the person who's launching it. So I found that out. That's kind of interesting. So as I progress in tiers, you can do it. And we should be able to beat it when we hit stuff. But if you fail, it doesn't like you only have like 5 chances a day for those. So if you fail, it doesn't count as a chance or so something like that. But but the things I'm doing here, this is like a solo battle. So if I can't beat it with my team, then I'm done. Now this is my top team, so I'm kind of using them to beat most things right now. But yeah, so it varies though. So like so here it's giving me that was a little battle. Some of these different things, like the green stuff's easy. But it still gives us like points for doing it, so it's good to grind it because I'm getting stuff here and other bits. Mobile game. Okay, we're unlocking chapter 13. Looks like so that's there. Well, let's claim all of this stuff. Goody, goody, goody. No, we completed chapter 13. Now we're going into chapter 14. As we've been doing a lot of stuff, but I guess we cleared a hurdle that unlocked things, and because I had gotten further and stuff, there are a lot of enemy variety. Enemies are variable. I mean, it looks sometimes they have like a little battle and they have the penguin in there, and we're fighting different people. So if as it gets harder, I may have to counter based on the types of the types of villains or things that we're fighting. So far, it's been more focused on a kind of grinding against, like this is going to be really hard. Dark Hal Jordan, you can tell my power that I'm going up against isn't really going to work. Like, so we can just watch me lose it because I'm not really going to lose anything. But I doubt I am going to be able to beat it and kind of clear through this. Oh, we might as well run it because, I worked on this team synergy, but it's based on also which characters I have and then trying to build them up. So, Dr. Fate always seems to die pretty quick in a tough battle. Best thing for one of your tanks. But don't. Ooh, here you go. You don't really think we're gonna get there. What's his name? Planet Guardian. So, all right, that was expected, but again, this is like, okay, we're not able to get there yet. They did have that recommended lineup, which we'll just see. That says here. One of these, no, that's Hal Jordan. There's another one buried back here. Again, that's Dark Cyborg. He should be a little easier. You excited for the Superman movie? Oh yeah, definitely. I hope it's good. It doesn't suck, and I hope it has enough popular success that they are encouraged to make more DC movies. I love my Marvel comics and my Marvel movies as well, but we don't get enough DC stuff. So I'm a big UC and Marvel comics fan. So I want to see more DC representation and it to be good. An ancient comic book geek. My first job in high school was working in a comic book store right near my high school, and comic book collecting, reading, and all that from before that time. But we're gonna die. We were so close too. That was a close one. So just a little bit more powerful. We'll get over there. Oh yeah. There's the Twitch thing in on there in the YouTube side. Be sure to follow over here on the Twitch as well. Really, they all help us out. Can't beat those yet, but let me see what's going on. I started it. I haven't watched it all, so I started. Mrs. Rooster wasn't like kind of jiving in it, so it's like be more like watch it when she's not around. So so there's some things I watch with her, and other things it's like, okay, well, if she's out, I'll find out what is it I'm gonna watch that she doesn't like to watch with me. She likes a lot of the same stuff, but not always the same. Right now, we're watching the Daredevil Born Again stuff on Netflix. That one she likes. But some of them, like I like the Suicide Squad ones a lot better than she does. But she can put up with some of them a little more. But it just kind of depends. Let's see. Do we have, looks like the shelter up here to give us some level ups. He is very good. Well, good. I'm excited. You know, I want to check it out more. Maybe two. I don't always have the time to watch everything, though. That definitely. What's this one? Oh. Build. Okay, I'm out of my build limit, but I can build more. But you can't. All right. Okay, I've maxed out the construction build boosts. Okay. We got to get more. You got to rescue more civilians to kind of upgrade this up top and get your boosts from that. Oh, something finished. So go find out what. Where is it? I don't see it. Usually they show it to you. Let's see. Yeah, we'll let the power plant go. I've got two of those. This reminds me of Fallout Shelter, but it's like a little bit different. So that's neat. At first I was like, what the hell? I don't think this part of the hangar back cave was showing before, so I think that's further unlocked. That'll be cool. I hope. Trying to figure out what it's trying to tell me to do right now. The whole base building or bunker thing fun, or does it feel like a chore? It's not as much of a chore as I thought it was. Like I said, I thought it was Fallout Shelter, but it's more controlled, so it doesn't have the same annoyance. But it is more like building things bigger to generate resources to power up things you want to do, and then they take longer and longer. So, and they're kind of interconnected. So you have to upgrade this armory. I'm having to get bits that I have to use from deconstructing armor that I've made and all that are found. So we were doing that. So I'm looking here. I don't know. Trying to get, because you make stuff and then I got to deconstruct it into little doohickeys. Like I can do this auto thing, but I'm not sure what I want to do. Oh. Our track is beckoning me to set her up. That's set up so my shield doesn't go down and get attacked in Star Trek while I'm doing all this other stuff. Run this little easy battle while we're doing. Yeah. You can attack other people and steal the resources. I like that. I need to do that more. Look here, we've got 31 of these suckers, so let's go ahead and do some of that. I just want to do kind of a pull. And we're going to have to, no thanks, Aaron. I got to go, but you're a nice guy. Hope stream crew. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for the subscribe over there on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna have to get going myself because this is a work night. So I can, can only go for a bit on Thursday. I'm able to, and then looking for some on tomorrow, and then of course a lot more on the weekend. But tomorrow I'm supposed to get off kind of early too, so that usually makes it easier to make sure I have a stream. I like every other Friday I work later. One I work later, and then so that's starting to help with my streamer stuff. So go red, go red. Look like Superman. So, well, I apparently haven't unlocked, but we got some stuff there. Let me look over here. We're going. Let's look in. Let me see. I don't think anybody's streaming. Let me see. Is anyone else streaming this DC Dark Legion game? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think there's very many people doing it at the same time. Same thing with the others, because these games are not even fully launched yet. So, yeah, I'm the only one streaming this right now. My friend's doing some. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and end for the night. Good night. Look for me. Look for me tomorrow around this time, and earlier, after work. And then we'll go into the weekend much earlier and all that. So y'all take care. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and do all those things on all the social media stuff that we're on. And come find us in all the different platforms.